I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, we're going to do a little more Canadian content because it is the weekend.
Yeah.
And we love to show you Canadian music, and we want to learn about our own Canadian music that we haven't heard yet.
Exactly.
And I want to hear more Rush.
That's one of our favorite Canadian rock bands, of course.
Yeah.
As it is for most Canadians, I would think. I mean, anybody who's into that style, at least.
Yeah, that style for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm sure every Canadian's proud of them.
Oh, yes, I would say so.
For sure.
Yes.
This one is called The Necromancer.
And we haven't heard this one before, which is always interesting.
Mm-hmm. And we've been looking to get into their earlier stuff. This is from 1975, that is. And, of course, 1975. But, we haven't really dug into their earlier stuff. Like Fly By Night album. This one here, I believe, is called Caress of Steel. And, we still haven't listened to, I don't think, any of the 2112 album.
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to see. But, we should just put that on our Patreon and get it over with because, eventually we're going to have to, right?
Yes.
But the person who has asked for this one is Bobo Quisp.
All right. So thank you for that because we do love us some Rush for sure.
Absolutely. I was just in the mood for Rush today. All right. So you're going to have to bear with us on this one.
Well, I'm sure some of them will enjoy it just as much as we do.
Yeah. So too bad you're getting Rush. So here it is. This is Rush with The Necromancer.
As gray traces of dawn tinge the eastern sky, the three travelers, men of Willowdale, emerge from the forest shadow. Fording the river Dawn, they turn south, journeying into the dark and forbidding lands of the Necromancer. Even now, the intensity of his dread power can be felt, weakening the body and saddening the heart. Ultimately, they will become empty, mindless specters. Stripped of will and soul, only their thirst for freedom gives them hunger for vengeance.
Teeth.
dark cloud loom in overcast skies. The Necromancer keeps watch with magic puzzle eyes. He views all his lands and is already aware of the 3 helpless invaders trapped in his lair.
This is very shocking.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I was not expecting that transition at all.
Yeah.
The whole start of it was like just a story,
Mm-hmm.
just to get you to understand kind of what the song's about. And it's all obviously fantasy.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But it's very well done. It's like a full-on art piece.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
3 guys from Willowdale.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good, though.
They are from Willowdale.
Yes. This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think they're from Toronto, but Willowdale is in Toronto. There we go.
Yeah.
That's a way to put that.
Willowdale used to be a suburb.
It is.
It's been expanded, obviously.
It's still considered a suburb of Toronto, but it's in Toronto.
Toronto's huge.
Yes. Like Scarborough is the same way. Markham, all these different little places are all Toronto.
Yeah, former suburbs who've been turned into.
It's all one, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But this is so interesting.
Absolutely.
And now we're getting into something completely different for the next part.
Yeah, that's why I decided to stop it there. I got into a whole different speed. And I was like, okay, we'll stop here.
Very different.
You know.
But I mean, as usual, the guitar work, the drum work, everything is just beautifully done.
And now they're going to amp it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Geddy's voice. Oh,
yeah.
I really do.
He's great. A lot of people, a lot of critics back in the 70s complained that he sounded
Well, even now, I find some people really don't like his voice, and other people really like it. There's no real in between.
Yeah, I don't see what the problem is, though. I mean, he's amazing.
It's just a very different tone from what a lot of men have, and that's why some people are like, "Oh, what is that?" But I really like it.
Well, he doesn't sound womanly.
No, not to me.
No.
But it's different. It's just got a very unique tone,
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. So let's keep it going.
All right.
Enter the champion. Prince Biter appears to battle for freedom from chains of long years. The spell has been broken. The dark lands are bright. The wraith of the Necromancer soars away in the night.
really good, huh?
Interesting for sure.
Yeah, it was like a complete storyline going on, like
Yeah, for sure.
very artistic kind of piece. It's like, I don't know, like their music broke the spell of the Necromancer is what I was kind of catching.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? He said the spell was broken.
And then that's why the music's all soft and
Yeah,
gentle
then
now,
it
'cause
got happy and
everything's fine now.
exactly.
Yeah.
It started out dark and then turned into a happier ending.
That was very interesting for sure.
It was.
Again, great musicianship. It's Rush, of course.
And of
but
course, we didn't hear this one. There's no way they would have played it on the radio, likely, because it's not the type of thing that a radio would. I don't know. It's just not. It doesn't get to the point fast enough, I guess, for a radio
I think that's
thing.
the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Fly By Night, one of their early songs. It's just it had that get to the points kind of.
That might be why we never heard this one, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we only would have heard it on the radio if it was something we heard, you know.
Yeah, and they were still kind of experimenting early on. I mean, 74, 75. I know Fly By Night was one of those simple, easy radio songs, but
that wasn't
for sure. I mean, I don't know what was on that album.
Yeah.
They had to have made a single of some sort.
Yeah, I would think so. But this was a really interesting one for sure. I'm happy we checked it out.
It's very nice.
Yeah. So,
again, great musicianship as usual.
Of course.
Transitions and a story, which was kind of reminiscent of some kind of D&D campaign.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey, us nerds.
Exactly.
Have to do that.
But this was fantastic stuff, of course. And I love all the musicianship on it. There's not a bad thing I could say, honestly.
It's really well done.
Yeah. So thank you very much for that request. It was definitely appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos.
Do you think that was license lyric?
Maybe.
When he was talking, it's turned down. Like maybe
I was thinking that too. Who is it that was talking? I don't know.
I think it was Lyson.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
Anyways, you'll also find our blocked videos over on Patreon for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.